What is your name? What is your name? What are you doing? What are you doing? What time is it? What time is it? What is your plan? What is your plan? What is the problem? What is the problem? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What do you need? What do you need? What should I do? What should I do? What is your address? What is your address? What is going on? What is going on? What are you saying? What are you saying? What can I say? What can I say? What do you like? What do you like? What is your choice? What is your choice? What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you wearing? What are you wearing? What is your goal? What is your goal? What are you eating? What are you eating? What is your wish? What is your wish? What are your hobbies? What are your hobbies? What is your idea? What is your idea? What is your role? What is your role? What are you watching? What are you watching? What is your dream? What is your dream? What is your number? What is your number? What are you making? What are you making? What is your opinion? What is your opinion? What do you remember? What do you remember? What are you hearing? What are you hearing? What do you expect? What do you expect? What do you believe? What do you believe? What is your reason? What is your reason? What do you prefer? What do you prefer? What is your answer? What is your answer? What do you suggest? What do you suggest? What is your location? What is your location? What are your skills? What are your skills? What can you do? What can you do? What is your mission? What is your mission? What do you enjoy? What do you enjoy? What is your secret? What is your secret? What do you dislike? What do you dislike? What is your language? What is your language? What is your age? What is your age? What is your weight? What is your weight? What do you study? What do you study? What is your height? What is your height? What do you want? What do you want? What can you see? What can you see? What are you saying? What are you saying? What are your strengths? What are your strengths? What is your weakness? What is your weakness? What do you remember? What do you remember? What are you asking? What are you asking? What is your advice? What is your advice? What do you suggest? What do you suggest? What can I say? What can I say? What can you hear? What can you hear? What is your career? What is your career? What are your goals? What are your goals? What are you fixing? What are you fixing? What can you prove? What can you prove? What can you offer? What can you offer? What is your income? What is your income? What is your concern? What is your concern? What is your future? What is your future? What can you imagine? What can you imagine? What are you drawing? What are you drawing? What do you require? What do you require? What is your question? What is your question? What is your attitude? What is your attitude? What can you explain? What can you explain? What are you cooking? What are you cooking? What are you learning? What are you learning? What is your location? What is your location? What do you believe? What do you believe? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What can you achieve? What can you achieve? What are your plans? What are your plans? What are your dreams? What are your dreams? What is your solution? What is your solution? What do you propose? What do you propose? What is your reply? What is your reply? What do you enjoy? What do you enjoy? What are you painting? What are you painting? What are you fixing? What are you fixing? What can you answer? What can you answer? What is your strength? What is your strength? What are you repairing? What are you repairing? What do you observe? What do you observe? What is your dream? What is your dream? What do you suggest? What do you suggest? What are you planning? What are you planning? What is your result? What is your result? What are you choosing? What are you choosing? What can you hear? What can you hear? What are you seeing? What are you seeing? What can you understand? What can you understand? What do you collect? What do you collect? What do you assume? What do you assume? What is your opinion? What is your opinion? What do you perceive? What do you perceive? What do you recall? What do you recall? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you reading? What are you reading? What can you create? What can you create? What are you planning? What are you planning? What is your habit? What is your habit? What can you learn? What can you learn? What can you solve? What can you solve? What is your vision? What is your vision? What do you wish? What do you wish? What do you need? What do you need? What do you see? What do you see? What can you share? What can you share? What are you observing? What are you observing? What can you repair? What can you repair? What do you know? What do you know? What do you hear? What do you hear? What can you feel? What can you feel? What do you imagine? What do you imagine? What is your thought? What is your thought? What are you solving? What are you solving? What are you writing? What are you writing? What can you choose? What can you choose? What is your attitude? What is your attitude? What do you desire? What do you desire? What are you studying? What are you studying? What can you suggest? What can you suggest? What do you predict? What do you predict? What do you find? What do you find? What do you read? What do you read? What do you want? What do you want? What are you hoping? What are you hoping? What do you decide? What do you decide? What is your feeling? What is your feeling? What do you notice? What do you notice? What do you think? What do you think? What can you clarify? What can you clarify? What are you exploring? What are you exploring? What can you focus? What can you focus? What are you wondering? What are you wondering? What do you value? What do you value? What are you checking? What are you checking? What can you enjoy? What can you enjoy? What do you prefer? What do you prefer? What are you sharing? What are you sharing? What is your opinion? What is your opinion? What are you repairing? What are you repairing? What can you explain? What can you explain? What is your belief? What is your belief? What are you achieving? What are you achieving? What is your habit? What is your habit? What do you seek? What do you seek? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What is your experience? What is your experience? What is your favorite color? What is your favorite color? What are your weekend plans? What are your weekend plans? What time should we meet? What time should we meet? What do you plan today? What do you plan today? What is your next goal? What is your next goal? What are your priorities now? What are your priorities now? What is the latest news? What is the latest news? What do you think now? What do you think now? What is your biggest fear? What is your biggest fear? What do you do professionally? What do you do professionally? What are your siblings' names? What are your siblings' names? What is your favorite food? What is your favorite food? What do you feel inside? What do you feel inside? What time does it start? What time does it start? What is your travel plan? What is your travel plan? What are you dreaming about? What are you dreaming about? What do you have today? What do you have today? What is your morning routine? What is your morning routine? What will you eat tonight? What will you eat tonight? What is your study schedule? What is your study schedule? What makes you truly happy? What makes you truly happy? What do you enjoy reading? What do you enjoy reading? What do you want now? What do you want now? What motivates you every day? What motivates you every day? What do you want tomorrow? What do you want tomorrow? What are your favorite books? What are your favorite books? What makes you feel safe? What makes you feel safe? What are your creative ideas? What are your creative ideas? What keeps you inspired? What keeps you inspired? What hobbies do you love? What hobbies do you love? What shows do you watch? What shows do you watch? What places do you visit? What places do you visit? What music do you like? What music do you like? What do you write about? What do you write about? What is your health tip? What is your health tip? What time will you leave? What time will you leave? What snacks do you prefer? What snacks do you prefer? What goals have you achieved? What goals have you achieved? What do you think best? What do you think best? What is your lucky number? What is your lucky number? What did you learn today? What did you learn today? What do you observe daily? What do you observe daily? What makes you so unique? What makes you so unique? What do you value most? What do you value most? What is your backup plan? What is your backup plan? What do you choose wisely? What do you choose wisely? What is your ultimate dream? What is your ultimate dream? What do you share often? What do you share often? What makes you laugh hard? What makes you laugh hard? What do you miss deeply? What do you miss deeply? What brings you great joy? What brings you great joy? What do you fear losing? What do you fear losing? What do you care about? What do you care about? What is your learning goal? What is your learning goal? What do you seek daily? What do you seek daily? What keeps you on track? What keeps you on track? What do you repair often? What do you repair often? What is your fitness goal? What is your fitness goal? What advice do you follow? What advice do you follow? What do you cherish most? What do you cherish most? What do you want instantly? What do you want instantly? What inspires your creativity? What inspires your creativity? What do you ask often? What do you ask often? What plans do you cancel? What plans do you cancel? What meals do you prepare? What meals do you prepare? What steps do you take? What steps do you take? What habits do you change? What habits do you change? What is your favorite sport? What is your favorite sport? What keeps you up late? What keeps you up late? What is your comfort food? What is your comfort food? What memories do you treasure? What memories do you treasure? What do you improve daily? What do you improve daily? What do you say frequently? What do you say frequently? What thoughts make you smile? What thoughts make you smile? What actions do you repeat? What actions do you repeat? What do you fix immediately? What do you fix immediately? What do you learn easily? What do you learn easily? What inspires your decisions? What inspires your decisions? What is your favorite place? What is your favorite place? What matters most to you? What matters most to you? What do you collect often? What do you collect often? What lessons do you teach? What lessons do you teach? What dreams do you chase? What dreams do you chase? What do you watch daily? What do you watch daily? What motivates your progress? What motivates your progress? What habits do you build? What habits do you build? What do you celebrate most? What do you celebrate most? What do you enjoy learning? What do you enjoy learning? What do you cook best? What do you cook best? What do you analyze deeply? What do you analyze deeply? What keeps you excited? What keeps you excited? What are your weekend plans? What are your weekend plans? What time should we meet? What time should we meet? What do you plan today? What do you plan today? What is your next goal? What is your next goal? What are your priorities now? What are your priorities now? What is the latest news? What is the latest news? What do you think now? What do you think now? What is your biggest fear? What is your biggest fear? What do you do professionally? What do you do professionally? What are your siblings' names? What are your siblings' names? What is your favorite food? What is your favorite food? What do you feel inside? What do you feel inside? What time does it start? What time does it start? What is your travel plan? What is your travel plan? What are you dreaming about? What are you dreaming about? What do you have today? What do you have today? What is your morning routine? What is your morning routine? What will you eat tonight? What will you eat tonight? What is your study schedule? What is your study schedule? What makes you truly happy? What makes you truly happy? What do you enjoy reading? What do you enjoy reading? What do you want now? What do you want now? What motivates you every day? What motivates you every day? What do you want tomorrow? What do you want tomorrow? What are your favorite books? What are your favorite books? What makes you feel safe? What makes you feel safe? What are your creative ideas? What are your creative ideas? What keeps you inspired? What keeps you inspired? What hobbies do you love? What hobbies do you love? What shows do you watch? What shows do you watch? What places do you visit? What places do you visit? What music do you like? What music do you like? What do you write about? What do you write about? What is your health tip? What is your health tip? What time will you leave? What time will you leave? What snacks do you prefer? What snacks do you prefer? What goals have you achieved? What goals have you achieved? What do you think best? What do you think best? What is your lucky number? What is your lucky number? What did you learn today? What did you learn today? What do you observe daily? What do you observe daily? What makes you so unique? What makes you so unique? What do you value most? What do you value most? What is your backup plan? What is your backup plan? What do you choose wisely? What do you choose wisely? What do you expect soon? What do you expect soon? What do you avoid daily? What do you avoid daily? What chores do you dislike? What chores do you dislike? What activities relax your mind? What activities relax your mind? What is your favorite drink? What is your favorite drink? What inspires your morning routine? What inspires your morning routine? What foods do you cook often? What foods do you cook often? What do you admire most? What do you admire most? What challenges have you faced? What challenges have you faced? What do you enjoy practicing? What do you enjoy practicing? What keeps you motivated daily? What keeps you motivated daily? What books do you recommend? What books do you recommend? What languages do you speak? What languages do you speak? What do you focus on? What do you focus on? What traditions do you follow? What traditions do you follow? What do you enjoy outdoors? What do you enjoy outdoors? What do you improve weekly? What do you improve weekly? What places do you explore? What places do you explore? What subjects interest you most? What subjects interest you most? What gadgets do you use daily? What gadgets do you use daily? What memories make you laugh? What memories make you laugh? What drives your daily effort? What drives your daily effort? What do you observe outside? What do you observe outside? What snacks do you crave? What snacks do you crave? What do you need today? What do you need today? What hobbies keep you active? What hobbies keep you active? What goals have you set? What goals have you set? What do you plan next? What do you plan next? What songs do you enjoy? What songs do you enjoy? What inspires your positive thoughts? What inspires your positive thoughts? What items do you collect? What items do you collect? What sports do you follow? What sports do you follow? What projects are you managing? What projects are you managing? What advice do you give others? What advice do you give others? What do you find relaxing? What do you find relaxing? What goals are most important? What goals are most important? What do you repair quickly? What do you repair quickly? What brings you daily joy? What brings you daily joy? What do you cook daily? What do you cook daily? What is your current task? What is your current task? What plans excite you most? What plans excite you most? What goals are you achieving? What goals are you achieving? What motivates your daily routine? What motivates your daily routine? What habits are you forming? What habits are you forming? What do you prepare beforehand? What do you prepare beforehand? What lessons do you remember? What lessons do you remember? What do you prioritize today? What do you prioritize today? What keeps you focused daily? What keeps you focused daily? What moments bring you peace? What moments bring you peace? What ideas inspire your work? What ideas inspire your work? What tools do you use? What tools do you use? What time do you relax? What time do you relax? What games do you play? What games do you play? What chores are pending now? What chores are pending now? What plans have you changed? What plans have you changed? What goals are still pending? What goals are still pending? What events do you attend? What events do you attend? What helps you stay healthy? What helps you stay healthy? What do you research daily? What do you research daily? What thoughts make you reflect? What thoughts make you reflect? What updates do you need? What updates do you need? What do you buy often? What do you buy often? What repairs are needed now? What repairs are needed now? What time do you finish? What time do you finish? What hobbies are you pursuing? What hobbies are you pursuing? What meals do you enjoy? What meals do you enjoy? What brings you the most joy? What brings you the most joy? What interests do you explore? What interests do you explore? What do you create often? What do you create often? What projects are in progress? What projects are in progress? What makes your day easier? What makes your day easier? What compliments do you hear? What compliments do you hear? What challenges do you overcome? What challenges do you overcome? What inspires your daily actions? What inspires your daily actions? What tasks are left undone? What tasks are left undone? What resources do you need? What resources do you need? What helps you stay organized? What helps you stay organized? What ideas make you curious? What ideas make you curious? What do you need urgently? What do you need urgently? What is your latest project? What is your latest project? What actions bring success? What actions bring success? What makes you feel calm? What makes you feel calm? What music lifts your mood? What music lifts your mood? What motivates your hard work? What motivates your hard work? What do you appreciate daily? What do you appreciate daily? What meals do you cook best? What meals do you cook best? What do you schedule weekly? What do you schedule weekly? What motivates your daily tasks? What motivates your daily tasks? What time do you wake up? What time do you wake up? What ideas do you write down? What ideas do you write down? What inspires your daily thoughts? What inspires your daily thoughts? What books are you reading? What books are you reading? What topics do you research? What topics do you research? What do you plan for tomorrow? What do you plan for tomorrow? What habits improve your life? What habits improve your life? What strategies work for you? What strategies work for you? What do you want to learn? What do you want to learn? What motivates your next decision? What motivates your next decision? What interests keep you engaged? What interests keep you engaged? What inspires your creative work? What inspires your creative work? What memories do you create daily? What memories do you create daily? What actions help you succeed? What actions help you succeed? What tools make work easier? What tools make work easier? What do you practice regularly? What do you practice regularly? What skills are you mastering? What skills are you mastering? What advice do you give often? What advice do you give often? What changes do you plan soon? What changes do you plan soon? What new ideas excite you? What new ideas excite you? What do you eat for breakfast? What do you eat for breakfast? What thoughts inspire your progress? What thoughts inspire your progress? What makes your day productive? What makes your day productive? What challenges do you embrace? What challenges do you embrace? What motivates your daily learning? What motivates your daily learning? What do you invest time in? What do you invest time in? What keeps you motivated daily? What keeps you motivated daily? What tasks are your priority? What tasks are your priority? What time do you start work? What time do you start work? What makes your work fulfilling? What makes your work fulfilling? What do you remember from yesterday? What do you remember from yesterday? What helps you stay committed? What helps you stay committed? What do you prepare for guests? What do you prepare for guests? What gifts do you give often? What gifts do you give often? What stories do you tell? What stories do you tell? What photos do you treasure? What photos do you treasure? What memories make you smile? What memories make you smile? What routines do you enjoy? What routines do you enjoy? What changes improve your schedule? What changes improve your schedule? What keeps your energy high? What keeps your energy high? What advice do you seek? What advice do you seek? What knowledge do you share often? What knowledge do you share often? What keeps your mind sharp? What keeps your mind sharp? What do you plan for holidays? What do you plan for holidays? What dreams inspire your efforts? What dreams inspire your efforts? What do you value about friendships? What do you value about friendships? What places bring you peace? What places bring you peace? What inspires your family traditions? What inspires your family traditions? What skills do you teach others? What skills do you teach others? What meals do you experiment with? What meals do you experiment with? What do you prepare for weekends? What do you prepare for weekends? What helps you focus better? What helps you focus better? What do you enjoy doing outdoors? What do you enjoy doing outdoors? What motivates your long-term plans? What motivates your long-term plans? What actions strengthen your relationships? What actions strengthen your relationships? What books do you recommend? What books do you recommend? What do you review daily? What do you review daily? What inspires you to stay active? What inspires you to stay active? What do you discuss with friends? What do you discuss with friends? What compliments do you value most? What compliments do you value most? What motivates your positive thinking? What motivates your positive thinking? What tools improve your productivity? What tools improve your productivity? What snacks do you enjoy preparing? What snacks do you enjoy preparing? What moments bring you closer to family? What moments bring you closer to family? What stories do you love sharing? What stories do you love sharing?